Hi, my name is Rob Nassar. I'm with ACO Health Solutions. In this brief video, I'm going to show you some of the key features and functionality within our GPRO audit tool. We provide technology solutions for the ACO health industry, patient attribution management, letters, address discovery, patient population reporting, GPRO audit tool, and of course our quality registry. Again, I'm going to show you some basic functionality, and in another video I'll show you some advanced features and reporting functions. We've worked with ACOs for the last 3 years to perfect this tool. We've successfully completed GPROs for a number of different ACOs in the last 2 audits, and we've built upon our success, and we're going to show you some of the information here. Again, I'm going to show you some of the advanced features in another video, but I'm going to click quickly through some of our key dashboards that we can provide you. In our test system here, of course, it shows at an IPA level, but we, of course, can provide you with custom data aggregation at the practice level, ACO level, or, of course, even at a corporate level if you manage multiple ACOs. We have 4 different buckets that allow you to separate your customer or your patient base throughout the GPRO audit. In our test system today, we only have 3 patients that are within the pending screen. Most of our records have already been finalized and completed through the CMS validated process, which shows up down here. And of course, this is where the majority of our patients show. Any of these views that you see with the Excel icon can be downloaded into Excel. Any of the tables here that have drop downs can provide you with drop downs that will allow you to see various views and various cuts of information. And of course, these little icons allow you to see various filters that you can place within these tables. We have a lot of functionality, but we've designed the tool to be very basic and straightforward. If you go into a patient record, and we're going to go into Jerome, which is going to be right down here on the first row here, he has all the metrics within the audit process, which is very unusual, but then of course this is our test system. Most of the time you'll have about 4 or 5 metrics per patient. The first screen, of course, is to be able to qualify them. Medical record found, yes or no. Patient qualified. If you cannot qualify the patient, it will immediately go down to complete, and you complete the audit for Jerome. But for this particular example, we're going to go ahead and show you how our custom workflows are designed to be able to walk an auditor through that process. After you complete and qualify the patient, it goes on to the next view. Now this screen is in green, and you see the difference, hopefully the subtle difference between green and red. That means that this particular module was complete, and then anything in red would show that the auditor needs to still look at that. Also, we have an audit progress bar, and of course our close complete is grayed out in this level. If you have a question within the audit process that's redundant, like let's say this blood pressure measurement, and you place the information in here and it's being used in another metric that's also associated with Jerome, it will pre-populate that information because you answered it in our previous question. So that's kind of the ease of use and the allow you to be more efficient with how you go through the audit process. You'll notice up here that we have various inputs. We have chart audit input. We have CMS file input, which of course is for Care 1. We have claims data that we can bring in your claims data from the previous year and pre-populate about 60% of the records. And we do have an AMR integration solution that allows you to bring in an EMR information and pre-populate some data that's associated with that. We also, of course, any of the metrics, we provide you with a screen that allows you to verify some of the codes that are associated with it within this metric, and then be able to filter through. This helps your auditors better prepare and better look and understand kind of the audit screens and some of the questions. We, of course, have some custom workflows that help qualify how a patient record is being stored. If you notice a subtle change there, if I said not confirmed, all the other areas go gray, so the auditor really can be effectively go through this record completely and just move on and say next. We, of course, have notes that allow you to add notes and put a timestamp and be able to pull custom filters on it. if you went back and you changed the CS, everything else allows you to be enabled and be able to pull the information in. So the auditor doesn't need to understand all the various types of I guess workflows within the audit process, because our tool helps them do that. But more importantly, it helps the auditor just get through it and allows you to, as an administrator, control the audit process more effectively. In a later video, I'm going to show you kind of the power pivot, which is shown here, and the ability for us to give you some of the other detailed data within your audit process in the audit. Again, my name is Rob Nassari, and I appreciate your time today. You can reach us at www.acohealthsolutions.com, and good luck with the audit, and we would welcome your calls at any time. Thank you so much.